What's happening, Facebook family? How y'all doing today? I want to address the youth in this video, right? Because like the track that I got playing right now by your man Pop Smoke, he was what, 21 when he died? Young, right? And we don't think about getting life insurance on ourselves while we're young because we feel like Superman. I mean, I can tell you the reason I got into the life insurance industry. 2008, 3 days before Mother's Day, I got shot 5 times in front of my mother. One hit my head, it grazed my elbow, went through my shoulder, into my back, and one grazed my ear. Okay? With that, I realized I didn't have a life insurance and figured maybe that would be something I want to get interested in and learn a little more about. So I'd like to share a little something with y'all. One of the things about life insurance as a youth is it rolls at, let's say right now, COVID is out and so it's knocking down percentage rates. Let's say life insurance is at an all-time low, 2%, which normally is currently growing at a compound interest rate of 3%. Compound interest rate, right? So that's versus a bank account. So that means that you're putting $100 in Chase Bank for a 0.075% interest rate. So that means that every year, that $100 that you keep in Chase Bank for a year will give you 75 cents. Well, that same $100 that you keep in a life insurance policy for 1 month will gain you $3 off of what's called compound interest versus APR, annual percentage rate. Anyway, let's go back to the youth and insurance. It's so much less expensive when you're young, and then you get locked in for the same price, right? Imagine if I told you right now that you could buy a house, right, for the cost that the plot of land was, but the house is the size of a super duper mansion. And as time goes, anything they build on it doesn't cost you anything, but you still get all the benefits. That's the idea of life insurance as a child. So let's go even further. Parents, I know that we do things like we want to start a business for a child or invest for them or start a Section 529 college savings plan. The best thing you can do for your child is get them a life insurance policy, a whole life insurance policy. So it has to be a cash value accumulating policy, right? You can start that as soon as they're 14 days old, right? And as long as you're starting with a cash value policy from day one, it's different from the Gerber policy, and I can explain that to you in detail if you hit me up. But a cash value life policy for your kid will grow exponentially, and then by the time they're 18, you probably got their bread for college already, depending on how you're funding it. Anyway, that's just a little tidbit again for y'all for today, So I want the youth to think about it, because we walk around like we got an S on our chest, even if we got a semi-auto and a vest on our chest. I'm bringing it back to 50 Cent. Anyway, with that being said, Black Lives Matter, one love, I'm out.